Okay, let's wrap things up by going into some On3 rankings. You know, there are people on your message board that eat, sleep, and drink everything that happens with these rankings. So give them good news, please.
Okay. I tweeted on Monday that this is one of the more positive rankings updates that I've ever seen for Notre Dame. And it's a small rankings update because it's for about 3 months of data. I believe it was April 15th was the last On3 update for 2025 class after some camps. And then you've had things like different 7-on-7 tournaments, regional camps, Under Armour, Elite 11, the Elite 11 finals. So you have all this new stuff to go off of. Future 50 camp, which was for 2026 prospects in Florida a couple weeks ago. So some new information. Will Black, Darren, is the number 2 overall player in the country according to On3. Number 2. How about that? Let's pull this up for folks watching on YouTube. No one else. I mean, you look at the offensive tackle ranking. So he's On3's number 1 offensive tackle. 24/7 has him at 19, ESPN 13, and Rivals 7. When On3 ranked him as a 5-star back in, I think it was that April update, no one else had him inside their national ranking. So like the top 247, the Rivals 250, the ESPN top 300, no one else. And what I said at the time was, I guarantee you everyone else is going to be bumping up. It's just a guarantee. And there you go. ESPN and Rivals top 100, 24/7. Look, clip this, screenshot this. 24/7, 1 billion% guarantee they'll put Will Black in their top 100. Like there's just no way. They're just slowly bringing out. Will Black is an elite. He's like Joe Alt when he was a recruit, right? People slept on him a little bit. There's he was in the COVID recruiting class of 2021. People didn't really get to see Joe Alt, converted tight end, all that stuff. People are just on this Will Black train a little bit earlier because I think Will Black's going to be your next Joe Alt at Notre Dame. High praises, Darren, but he's that good. He's that good. Say what you want about Charles Power. I love Charles Power's analysis, especially coming from Rivals. No, didn't mean to throw a stray shot at Rivals, but I mean, I was there for 9 years. Things are different now, but when I was there for 9 years, I got a sense of what how they did things in their rankings. I'll take Charles Power 7 days a week and 3 times on Friday. So when Charles Power says that this 2025 offensive line class is the best he's evaluated, and Will Black's your number 1 offensive tackle, sounds pretty good to me, Darren.
Wow, Mike, you're just ruining people's day. The people who write the narratives that On3 doesn't like Notre Dame, they have nothing to talk about.
All right. We'll move on, though. So this Deuce Knight guy, I don't know if you guys have talked about him. And Darren, we're recording this about 12:30 Eastern on Tuesday. You guys will find an article. I got to talk to Deuce for about 10 minutes on Monday. Oh, man, you guys are going to like a quote in that article. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So Knight moved up 26 spots and 2 spots in the quarterback rankings. I thought he would move up. I didn't think this much. I thought he might move up. He was the number 6 quarterback. I thought he might move up 1 spot, maybe 2. I thought 1. So he moves up 2 spots and 26 in the national rankings. Wow. On3 ranks Deuce Knight the highest. It's not super close, but he's top 100 prospect everywhere else, I believe. JaDon Blair, Notre Dame commit, is he got a healthy move up. He's the number 51 overall player now, number 3 safety. On3 is an outlier in his ranking. I think Rivals has him as a 4-star outside their top 250. On3 loves JaDon Blair, and they also are big fans of James Flanigan, Notre Dame tight end commits, and Irish Legacy moved up 45 spots and 1 spot in the tight end ranking, number 5 tight end, number 92 overall player. On3 is the only site that ranks him in the top 100 of their national rankings. The change for Flanigan here is really strong track and field season. Like the numbers he put up, like On3 is big on data, like your arm length, your different measurables, your times for your 40 and the 100-meter in the track, and all these different things. What James Flanigan did, I'm guessing in shot put and different stuff, some really good numbers. for the sum of former Notre Dame defensive lineman Jim Flanigan. So good little rankings day for Notre Dame, Darren. And I'll check really quick on the team rankings for Notre Dame. After all this, still number 6 in the country. Are still having a fantastic year. We'll see where they end up. I think it'll be right around 8, 9, 10-ish by the end of the cycle. Got to land some of these guys late. So we'll see how they do. But right now, Notre Dame at 21 commitments in the 2022 class. It's 2022 class, Mike. You're a few years behind. 2025 class, Darren.